thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Crossing.
No, we did, yeah?
Yeah. Do your thing.
Alright, hey everybody at U Up. For our first show, I'd like to make a toast, but I'm horribly ill, so I will be toasting NyQuil. I mean, NyQuil. To sleeplessness.
Do another! One more! One more! Boom, boom, boom!
One more for good luck. And we'll check back with me later.
I'm gonna leave it here just like for a minute. I'm gonna get the lens cap. Hey, Nick. Michael. Wait, I don't know where it is. DM, do you have the lens cap?
It's in the bag. Hey, Michael, just leave it go.
No. It's for when we do a transfer. Here. There. Good. We got it.
Michael, you ever played a trumpet? Use it like a...
Got it.
Yeah.
A trumpet.
So we should set it up.
We're gonna shout
Like a
out
jazz mute, yeah.
my
We have one
friend
hand away.
Emily.
So can we get set up? Can you on the couch for me, bud?
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Who the fuck is this in my seat, huh?
Okay, watch your feet. We're gonna fall on the
Mr.
floor.
Meeseys.
Drop the coins. Right.
Ah, Mr. Meeseys.
Spencer, we're gonna be walking through there.
I know, I'm the
Can I stay here?
That's worse. We're gonna be walking this way.
You're gonna have to crunch into it.
Yeah, I
Sitting
am.
back there with the
Who are we sure is even watching other than Natalie's parents? Hi, Natalie.
My friend Emily is.
Nice.
Say hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Sister Emily.
Hi, Emily. My sister's name is Emily, and so is my ex-girlfriend's. So,
Whoa, so
you're-
you're saying she has a chance?
I'm saying she has a chance.
Totally right there. Just kind of like wrinkling in.
Yeah, I got you.
Does this have some kind of sentimental value? Like, is it Natalie's first toy?
No, that's Mr. Meeseys.
This is from Rick and Morty.
Damn new! Mr. Meeseys!
So whose is it?
That's Natalie's. I wouldn't rip it up.
Oh, I wouldn't rip it up.
They're doing
Yeah.
it.
Wait, they're doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it right.
Are you cool?
Hello.
We
Hi.
have to wait for the song to stop for this?
We do have to wait for the song to stop for this.
Okay.
Welcome to You Up. I'm Natalie Griffin. It's our first show. I'm Natalie Griffin.
I'm Harry Dreyfus. Can I give me a louder applause, please?
We need to be. Other people are sleeping.
Yeah. That's true.
So this show, being our first show, I feel like the need to introduce it.
Please.
Is for insomniacs like myself and Harry.
Yeah, right.
It's a variety show of comedy, somewhat.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ask that you just be as forgiving as possible, as it is our first episode. So
Don't forgive us for anything, I think.
there we go. Or
I'm
not.
trying to develop confidence, and I think that part of that is to never go into a space and say, "Hi, I'm sorry I exist." and I hope you don't hate it. I hate it. And then
I think
and
lowest
instead-
expectations are the
yeah.
best expectations.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm always right. That's part of the
That's
thing.
true.
So I am Natalie Griffin. To give you a little bit of background about myself, I am a comedy writer. I live in Los Angeles. I can never sleep. I bonded with this here fellow, Harry Dreyfus, also a Los Angelino, also can't sleep. Please.
Very
Tell
late.
us
We
more
bonded the
about,
first time we bonded was very late.
It was very late.
Yeah, we met at a 24-hour diner
Yeah.
because we weren't going to bed.
You were drinking coffee, which
That's
seems like a
true.
thing that, would keep you awake.
So this is a part of what's interesting about you and me is that we represent two very different sides of insomnia. Like you're a very
Yours is self-induced.
you're a motivated, accomplished person who
Okay,
is correct me if I'm wrong, but you're kind of kept up by stress and
Yes.
thoughts about what to do.
Yes.
And I'm not made for this world. Like, so I don't like the daytime, and
I didn't know this. So you force yourself to stay awake until the night because daytime is just...
It just feels
not-
natural to me to be awake and away, at night.
Got it.
Yeah, and I'm not accomplished or productive, and it's like, and I'm not stressed. That's the other. I don't feel any stress about or guilt about this.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, the whole purpose of this show is to help other people that are awake at this hour feel a little bit less alone by being able to spend time on my couch. The way that these shows are going to work, there'll be a little bit more, I guess, background information
Yeah.
I should give
Go on.
for this first
Sure.
one. We'll bring out like a panel of characters for the first part, and then we have a burner number that's on our website, www.youupshow.com, that you can call for the second part of the show. We'll be taking calls from you, lovely people.
Is it .com? Did we catch the .com?
We caught the .com.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought about .live. That would have been kind of cool, but
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
well.
a little bit more.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
we're,
it doesn't like
We're professional. We have a .com.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
feel very good about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We gotta what's going on?
This is a space for if you're awake and you want friends. And I think that if you can make it here, you can come onto the couch as well. But we're not going to tell you where we are, so you can go look.
Yeah. So we're being signaled that we're being too boring,
Oh,
and we're gonna bring on our first guest,
Right.
which is psychologist Sigmund Freud.
Right. Yay. Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Make room. Make room.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course.
This is
We
a
just
wonderful
thought,
face you have on.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm still young, but
Yeah.
I had to grow it out while I could.
While you still
know.
can. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So we brought you here today just because we figured, at least for me, it's like I can't sleep because I have too many thoughts. You can't sleep because you drink too much coffee. So it's like, it's a little similar. We all have our demons.
We all are demons.
And so we'd like to identify those demons, and so I figured maybe you could help us do that, being a famous psychologist.
I don't know about famous, but
You're definitely
most famous,
Yeah,
maybe.
you're the most famous.
you flatter me. But insomnia is a very real problem, and I understand you both suffer from this blight, but demons, as you call it.
Demons.
Yes, demons. That's interesting. The Judeo-Christian.
Or problems.
So,
Suffer from problems. That's a simpler way of putting it.
sure, you could call them problems.
Yes, either
Yeah.
way.
They are problems. They are
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
Insomnia is a very real problem, or demon, as you like to call it.
Demons are very real.
Demons
But,
are real.
Demons are real.
Demons are not real. But insomnia is real, and I understand you both suffer from it very, very acutely.
Jinx. Sorry.
Do I owe you something?
yeah,
soda.
Yeah, you owe me
Okay.
soda.
I don't have
Sorry.
that. But
Okay, well. you can leave, so.
the solution for insomnia that I have found to be a solution is you simply. Are you ready to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
you simply go into a room, okay, preferably dark, preferably
silent and find a place to lay down, preferably comfortable, much like a bed or a sofa or a couch, however you like to call it.
A back alley and a
sure.
bar.
If that's comfortable for you, sure, of course, yes. And you simply close your eyes and you breathe and you go to sleep.
This sounds a lot just like sleeping.
That's what people do.
Yes, this is the solution to insomnia is to go to sleep.
Well, yes, but we can't sleep. So why can't we sleep?
Yeah, why?
Why do I have so many thoughts?
Why
What is
do you
wrong
have
with
so many?
me?
Well, that is very particular to the person in question.
The individual.
The individual, yes.
Yeah, well,
Thank
I
you.
like your voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You clearly have a problem with your family, your parents.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But who doesn't?
Well,
Give
precisely.
us a full Freudian
Yeah.
analysis of him.
A
his
what
problems are.
analysis?
Freudian. You're very famous.
Yeah.
I have an adjective.
Yes.
You did,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. I feel like you should know this. You should know that you're famous.
You're very peculiar. You have a problem with your parents as well.
No.
I would guess.
No.
No. You do. You. Mom, did you just call me?
I didn't call you mom. I called my mom.
That's called a Freudian slip.
That's
that
good.
is
That's good.
actually
I've never
called
heard that
that.
before,
No,
but sure,
sure.
that's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I like you too. You're very
Thank
good.
you.
I'm a young Freud. I'm a very peppy Freud.
Yeah, you're
that's good.
Very peppy
Got
Freud.
pep.
So, sure.
Yeah.
You have a problem with your parents, and you resent the fact that they sleep,
That they sleep.
and so you do not sleep.
I don't know if that. I don't think that's where my. No.
Of course, you do not think that. It's in your subconscious. It's not in your conscious. Thank you very much. You're very yes. I know. It's a problem.
Well, I don't feel that
Um,
helped. So I'm going to bring on our next guest, who is an expert at putting people to sleep. His name is Alexander Moore, and he's an ASMR specialist.
Hello, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you. My name is Alexander Moore, an ASMR artist. ASMR, of course, being the acronym for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
That was beautiful. Can
Thank
you
you.
please tell us what ASMR is?
Yeah.
Maybe help some of the
ASMR would best be described as that sense that you get when you hear a soft voice, or maybe a soothing sound, or maybe even Desperado by the Eagles right at the exact correct moment of your sadness.
Wow, that's transcendent.
It's tingly. Do you feel it?
Come to your senses.
Huh?
That one?
Yes.
Good. I'm
That
sad.
is the song.
So when did you start doing this stuff? When did you start calming people with your voice and emotions?
Well, I feel that I realized my talent for it when I was in my teens and I was in therapy, and I was speaking of my dead Nana, and my therapist slowly started to doze off. To sleep.
Wow. What do you make of this, Freud. You've been doing a lot of cocaine as we've been sitting here.
Would you like some cocaine?
No, thank you. I am in fact at my most hyper right now.
Can I ask you a question? What was it that you were talking about to your therapist when they fell asleep?
I was speaking of my dead Nana.
Oh,
Dead
yeah.
Nana.
Yeah. Like, what about it?
What about her?
Yeah, like, what were you talking about? Because was it either boring or was it you were soothing? I just want to know the details, see if I can sit through it.
Come to think of it, I suppose I sort of dozed off as well.
What do you make of all this? You've been very quiet as a therapist.
You're dead, Nana. Clearly, had an effect on you. In your, please stop that.
I find it relaxing.
You're going to put me to sleep.
I would like to be asleep.
I'm losing my composure, and I apologize. Your dead Nana. Tell me about your dead Nana.
Dr. Freud, would you mind holding the microphone?
Of course, if that'll give more information about your dead Nana. Sure.
I still don't quite remember. Really, what most of my work is sort of doing role plays to get people to sleep.
What's a typical role play? What do you mean?
Imagine that maybe you're at the dentist's office, and I would say, hello. So good to see you again. It's been a while since your last appointment. We're glad to have you here. Let's get these teeth checked out, shall we? I'm sure everything will be just wonderful. Oh dear. What's that? A cavity, I see?
This isn't good.
Not again.
This tooth will have to come out.
Oh, God.
Assistant? Oh. We've run out of anesthesia. Oh dear. The situation is dire. We will still have to pull the tooth.
Wait, how did this begin? I'm so lost. Sorry, I've
Sorry.
like spaced out for a
This
very,
is
very
one of the
long
things
time.
he would say to you over YouTube to make you fall asleep.
It's sort of a
this sounds
generic
haunting.
situation. What?
You are sweating profusely.
Your dead
Very
Nana.
warm.
Was she a very loud person?
She was asleep most of the time.
Wait, just hang on.
Okay.
This is crazy.
It's very warm in here. I apologize.
Okay, please continue.
I feel like we need something to like liven the spirits. Maybe really quick.
Speaking of livening the spirits.
No.
Hey everybody. It's time for everyone's favorite segment, You Down, where I do what I do best and I bum you out. So, today, are you holding it up? Thanks. Today, I want to talk about blue light. What are you watching this? Are you watching this on your phone? Huh, interesting. Blue light. Streams in your eyes, messes with your circadian rhythm. In fact, if you look at your phone once during the night, it is essentially like you haven't slept at all. Blue light.
Spencer, get out of here.
Okay.
So sad all the time.
Who was that man?
He was a very sad boy. Thank you. A little bit more. Cleanse the palate.
Do we have the rights to this song?
No.
Oh, okay.
We can't do more than 7 seconds. Cut it off.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. So as our final guest, we will bring on somebody who hopefully you can help, and you can help. You haven't done much helping. I've been hoping that you could do like more mental analysis of people. Maybe with this next person. We have a reformed narcoleptic who is 10 years awake. Very proud. It's been awake for 10 years.
All right, thanks everybody. Thank you so much. Really glad to be here. Thanks. I just sit right in front of the camera.
Yeah, you sit right in front of the camera.
All right.
Terry Jones, is it?
Yeah, it's Terry Jones. It's nice to meet you. I'm a reformed narcoleptic. Been awake for 10 years.
What does that smell? Smell him real quick. I just want to see what he smells like.
I don't think I
It's a
want to
strong
engage.
smell.
Well, you pick up a lot of sense when you don't sleep because your body doesn't recharge its smell, is what I've learned. And you just sort of become all odor.
That would be the smell of wakefulness.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Wait, where did you get? What are you holding?
but basically, life's a dream to me.
Excuse me, but what are you?
And that's the thing, is that you don't stop dreaming if you stop sleeping.
What do you dream about?
And that's what I thought was so weird. Well, I just dream about all kinds of things. I mean, dreams is just a,
Oh, do tell.
You look very familiar, I'm sorry.
Would you like some cocaine?
Oh, yeah, anything helps me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's really
thank
good
you.
stuff there.
No.
Would you like? Okay.
No, oh, that's a knife.
That's it.
Yeah.
Knife.
But I
Well, we
came
need
on the
to-
show mostly because I want to bring awareness to my...
Sorry.
Excuse me.
I don't know if you should have that.
Mr.
Having been
Excuse
awake for
me.
so long.
I know it's, you're dealing with somebody with a difficulty and it can be tough because you're in your
Feeling
perfect
in
little
danger.
life. And I came to bring awareness about the fact that I've gone through this, and if I could just have the support of
So
Hey, we're here to
Awareness
support
to-
you.
narcolepsy or
not awareness to narcolepsy, but just the fact that I've defeated it and been awake for so long is really something I feel like we should call up Guinness or someone, because like the thing
I thought you
is
meant the
that
beer.
I
You mean the
feel
world records.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't want to bring awareness to a cause. You want to bring awareness
To
to
himself.
you and your situation.
That's very Los
Yeah.
Angeles of you.
Mr. Jones, if I may.
yeah.
Mr. Jones.
What?
How long have you been awake exactly?
10 years. I was diagnosed when I was 27, and I'm 37 now. And what's really weird is that you don't age when you don't sleep, because your body doesn't regenerate your age.
Under the delusion that one does not age after narcolepsy. Okay, you have you've elected to not sleep since you have been diagnosed with this condition. Is that correct?
Well, I was losing lots of friends and family because I would just fall asleep. And you see, one of the side effects of having narcolepsy is that you lose all control of your muscles out of nowhere. And my tongue just went floppy on so many women. I said, that's enough.
Wait.
There's more details here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said that's enough. And I gotta have control over my tongue when it's. So you understand the problem. So I just try to stay
Did
awake.
you get control over your tongue?
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
got control on my tongue now.
Okay.
But women don't want to sleep with me because of the odor. Is the
That's a
thing.
big deal.
Because you are
Yeah.
Yeah,
of all
it's my
smells.
biggest blight. Really, is the thing.
It smells like old rice. I don't know if you know what old
I
rice
don't.
smells like. Yeah.
What does old rice smell like? Is there another?
It's on this side of the couch if you want to smell it.
I don't.
So very much unlike our insomniac friends, you are the opposite of that.
Okay.
And
No. Okay.
please,
Can you
take
please just take that from me?
takes the weapon from the.
Oh.
Yes.
It's not a weapon. It's a pillow.
No,
I
no,
carry a
no.
pillow because
talking about-
if
It's a
I
pillow,
fall
it's
asleep,
the knife.
I don't want to hurt everyone,
Mr. Jones.
and my head especially.
Mr.
Is
Jones.
the thing.
When was the last time you went to a suit fitting?
It's a struggle.
A suit fitting? Mr. Jones? Last year? This year?
Well, that would have been for my Nana's funeral.
There are a lot of nanas going on.
Yeah. They mean.
You two have the same Nana?
Well, she,
Oh my God.
Yeah, she just passed
Are you guys related?
away. I do have cousins across the pond. My mama always
Really?
told me that, but she's...
Interesting.
Welcome, Mr. Jones. It's so good to have you back here
It just seems unlikely that you'd be
at the
related
men's
because
warehouse.
you put people to sleep. You never.
Well, your voice is real...
It seems you've put on a little weight since last time.
Let's give it a go. Try to put him to bed. Right?
No.
Let's see what happens.
I can't do that because...
But he's been 10 years awake. I feel like
That's
that would
right.
be
I've been awake
almost
for
equal.
10 years, and
miracle?
that would be...
I think he could be the miracle worker.
Maybe
here.
it's best to forget about
Sorry, I have to do that to stay awake, you guys.
That
It's
was
not...
intense.
It's not... Something I can control.
But why
You have
do
to
you
scream
want
every so
to
often?
stay
Is that a
awake?
thing that you have to do?
Yeah, once a couple hours.
That is a symptom of the
It's okay.
narcolepsy, that's true.
Well, maybe we
Sorry.
should get to the nut of it. Like, I feel like,
I-
we might as well explore.
I have
what-
a theory.
Okay.
I believe, and I was not normally on board with my colleague Dr. Young's theories of synchronicity, but you, my good man, your occupation is it not to help people go to sleep, correct?
Yes.
Good. That was intoxicating. Good. And your condition is insomnia, correct?
Correct.
And your condition is insomnia, correct?
Correct.
Because of your parents'
Yeah.
hyper wakefulness.
All that.
Right.
Y'all are trying
Okay.
to get me to sleep.
And you, my good sir, Jones, Mr. Jones, yes.
Y'all take
your-
my weapon and you send me to sleep. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, sir. I'm trying to help you. Your condition is that you have the problem of going to sleep too soon and often triggered
My
by
tongue-
things, and so
my
you've stayed
tongue.
awake for so long. I think this is a theory. Synchronicity at play. You're here to bring these two men together. You are here to put you asleep, finally, once and for all, and to help
Natalie.
host and hostess
Yeah.
to sleep.
Gary. Yeah.
While I highly suggest that we all do cocaine.
Well, I agree with that second part, but the first part you do see is kind of insulting, Mr. Freud, because I am a reformed narcoleptic. So if I were to go to sleep, that would be 10 years of very hard work out of the fucking window.
Do you miss sleeping at all? I wish I could sleep. Why don't you like sleeping?
Yeah, see, maybe you now can sleep like a normal person. Like give me a second. Like when you have a drinking problem, okay?
Right, and then you
so
don't
you
have
quit drinking,
a beer.
you go 10 years, and then you don't have that problem anymore. So you can start again, but do it
Yeah.
normally,
So I could
like
just
a
sleep
normal
like,
person.
like once a month or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, start with that.
start with that.
Just
Yeah,
drink
maybe I could.
at parties.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
sleep at parties.
Yeah, you just drink at parties.
Do you have a drinking problem,
So I just fall
Mr.
asleep.
No.
Alexander Moore?
Maybe we should.
Why are you sweating so much again?
I don't know. Wipe me down.
Yeah.
Oh, those wipe sounds are so soothing.
Maybe, Mr. Jones, listen to the tinkle of the beer caps from the beverages you had for breakfast. Think how it soothes you.
No, I can't. I can't fall asleep.
Yes,
Freud, don't let me.
yes, we can.
No, you mustn't. No.
What the fuck?
Feeling very,
I
very
think he's asleep.
sleepy.
His eyes are open, but I think he's asleep.
Daddy, no, Daddy.
Here it starts.
Here it is. Here it is. Yes.
Analyze! You're an analyst!
Daddy.
Notice how there was an emphasis on the word anal. The part anal.
Okay.
Daddy.
You try to sweep the cheap
What about the
jokes
list part?
aside.
That's ridiculous, Daddy. That's
I'm just saying, if
$2.79.
we're gonna get into semantics.
Yeah. I think this is going really well.
I think we're all
It's about to
sweating
go to bed.
profusely.
We can't. It's for Christmas.
You
now.
said the word daddy. I want to hear you say more things about daddy.
Daddy.
What are you dreaming
He's,
about?
he's asleep. We can.
I'm
Stop
teasing the dreams
talking
out.
to him.
How can we get him into like a sleep talking state?
I'm just a YouTube star. That's above my pay
Daddy,
grade.
you giving me the giggles now.
What do you think is happening?
She giggles. Daddy gave him too many giggles, and now he
So
must
why does
sleep.
he- what's the problem?
Daddy, you kind of look like mommy.
Wait, wake him up. Let's see if we can. What?
Daddy
I
looks
don't know.
like mommy.
Yeah. I don't know if you're privy to all of this. I'm hearing some crazy things coming out of his mouth.
Maybe we should wake him up.
No.
Yes.
He had a knife.
Daddy, where's mommy?
You got rid of the knife.
Yeah.
He's safe now. You should wake him up.
Okay. So, Terry.
So what do you think is going on? Why can't he?
Terry. You gonna wake
Why is
up
he so
for
afraid
it?
of sleeping?
Terry.
Daddy became mommy. It's obvious. Daddy became mommy. Mommy went to sleep. Jonesy boy here needs to sleep more often.
This seems very. Oh, I feel like anybody could have come to that conclusion. I was hoping that there'd be some more Freudian stuff. I know that you don't know that you're famous, but there's like, I don't know. I was hoping for more out of you.
Natalie,
Yes.
Okay. He's going for the knife.
do you remember everything you've ever written?
No, that's true. Okay.
Now I know what y'all been doing.
Jesus Christ, give me that.
Y'all are trying to keep me awake, and that's bullshit.
Terry,
I'll tell you right
Terry,
fucking now
go,
what I'm
Terry,
gonna do.
Go, Terry, go, Terry, go, Terry,
Damn, it's so hot in this room. I can't.
Terry.
Terry.
Terry,
Okay.
go call the FBI. Go call the FBI.
We're gonna take a break. We're all sweating profusely. We almost died. So now Spencer has to pee. Spencer hurt his ankle. So we're gonna have a staring contest.
Yeah, let's do the staring contest. I just want to register real quick that I think that was a wonderful thing that we all didn't die. Like, it was a bad thing that it almost
I feel truly
happened.
grateful.
And the fact, yeah, like now the next meal I eat is going to be the best meal of my life. Because
True.
I almost kicked it. Because of that guy.
I mean,
That's fair.
I think we all made progress here.
Yeah.
I feel the same as when we started, but that's okay. Maybe one day I'll make progress. All right.
Give me some eyes to get to stare down. You ready for this?
Live stream on. Starers, on your mark. Get set. Stare.
I put 2 pita breads in the oven, and then I put mayonnaise and mustard on it, and then put turkey and tomatoes on it.
Oh, nice. I had a banana sandwich. Peanut butter.
I know you're. Would you?
With Wonder Bread.
No, stop doing that. Do you know any monologues?
In all of our yesterdays have lighted. I don't remember any.
No, that's mine. I think we're doing really well.
We're doing pretty good this time.
Shockingly well, honestly. I can't believe no one's blinked.
How is it still going?
My friend that was watching ended it already.
This is all for us.
Oh my gosh,
That was close.
sweating so bad.
Yeah, just.
Wait, has nobody blinked yet?
No!
Clearly the head position is the key.
Head position. Oh my god, this is amazing.
It's crazy.
You've been practicing.
Alright.
Sorry.
We got.
Wow.
You're in Harry's light.
Here, even your mouth is open. This is crazy.
You need a grape?
And the winner is DMX! Now, DM.
Good job.
If you want to stare into the camera, you can challenge the audience so we don't have.
There's 5 people.
There's 5 people. That's
All right.
some people.
Nope, it's 3.
Alright, it's 3.
Wait, I'm one of them. It's 2.
It's 2?
Let me just dock you on in here.
Can you give me some like funny music?
Kind of
Something funny.
Something light.
Give me a song.
Something like the That's So Raven song.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
But only 7 seconds.
But only 7 seconds of it. Just restart it every 7 seconds.
Song, 7 seconds, and then back to.
You play 14 seconds of raindrops falling on my head.
That's it. That's all you can do.
Jesus.
Just like the guy who's feeling through. You know it's not copyright. Gilded lip.
It is extra.
Oh. Well, but you don't know. You don't got lawyers.
Oh, this is different than I thought it was gonna go. You were just playing on a loop. Alright, well.
I don't think this is how copyright law works.
Yeah, we got a flag.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, this is so sweet. This is like the sweetest stare contest I've ever seen.
Throw some metal in there and just get something crazy.
Yeah. Like Walk by Pantera.
No, with the copyright laws, he needs to be just stock music.
Austin, just play some crazy shit that you want to make.
Play Just Friends.
Well,
My
David,
friend's
you
band,
are.
they won't sue us.
Oh.
Not the Amy Winehouse.
Damn, dude.
Wait, wow. You sound right.
The Radical Rednecks.
The radical red.
Definitely got flagged on this one.
Let's then just do the kind of like.
Really awesome.
This is ridiculous. You have
This looks so awesome.
Oh my god, this looks great. This looks like a music video.
Don't just dip out of frame! Hold on, you sit back in and admit to the audience that you lost.
I won.
Yeah, he might have won.
There's only 2
You
people.
won, well, you won between the two, but you lost.
Yeah. It's a tie.
Alright.
It depends on the person.
Let us know if you blunk.
Yeah.
Blink twice if you blink twice if you
Let us know if
Have
you
you
blunk.
blunk?
Have you blunked yet?
Hey, you
Do you
blunk?
blunk?
You blunk.
You blunk?
Now what now?
I don't know. This is really just a rehearsal.
How about some call-in?
Yeah, let's
yeah,
make
we'll
a
get
thing
some-
happen.
Yeah, there's some things that we're figuring out as we go along.
It is
Namely,
hot as
it is
balls
too
in
hot
this
in this
hall.
room. Oh.
Hey, let's
Hey.
get this out. Let's get that out.
It's so hot.
How hot is it?
Very.
Get air.
Oh, you up, Colin now. Nice.
Yeah, you did it. Oh,
we got a caller.
Natalie's mom, brother.
Natalie's mom, brother.
Mom, brother.
Same thing.
Are you more or less likely to go to sleep after the kind of
Oh,
adrenaline
way
rush
less.
with the night? Yeah.
Interruption, caller number 1.
Are we supposed to answer it,
No.
or did we call?
Oh, now it's gone. No, now it's gone.
No, we lost him.
We lost
Well,
him.
wait. They'll call back.
Okay.
They need you.
Oh, so is this the phone that I answer from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just put it on speakerphone.
Got it.
Here, I'll do
Take it.
Voicemail? What's your thing?
Oh,
Spencer's
That's
calling.
my thing. 1145.
Spencer, what are you doing?
1145.
1 second. Huh?
It's 1145.
Okay. We have a voicemail.
Play the voicemail. That's the microphone.
Missed call.
that.
Can I?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, nothing.
It
was
says
not, it was one of those voicemails.
It was a
that-
mistake voicemail.
It was a mistake.
Spencer, you made a mistake.
No, it wasn't Spencer. Spencer called as himself on your phone.
It's the fucking
Yeah, there's
No
not.
people call in.
Yeah.
Should we give shout outs?
Well, do they know the number to call?
Yes.
The viewers know?
Yeah, they're texted the thing.
And they've decided not to talk.
Oh, look it. Hello? Oh,
No.
no.
Okay.
Your phone declined the call. It says caller 2 declined. Yeah, we gotta test it to see if it works, but who knows if it'll work.
call.
She got the voicemail. She
Oh.
got the voicemail. Hey, Natalie, she went
Okay,
to
let's see.
voicemail.
The
This
lines
is
are
just-
blowing up.
It was a funny voicemail.
So many people are calling in.
Hello?
Yeah, weird.
That might be it.
Levi, your phone is failing.
I want to hear them. Put
No,
up
it's
the
like,
speakerphone.
for example, like Spencer is trying to see if it works. And it
I'm
doesn't
trying
work.
so hard.
Folks, the lines are so tied
Yeah, it doesn't
up
work.
with all
It
the
says
calls.
call declined every time that I answer your phone.
Well,
Anyway, this is the kind of stuff you have to deal with on a first episode. Oh,
It's a good thing no one's watching.
I know, seriously. I'm happy we sent it to like 8 people.
and we're on.
Oh.
Hello?
Gonna put it to the mic.
Oh, what?
Put it on speaker.
It is on speaker.
Hello.
Now it's gone.
Drag it. Don't call.
I can't do this.
Hold on.
You come do it. This isn't working. Okay, look, now answer it for me, because I'm not good at
From
this.
Santa Barbara, California.
Yeah.
All the way in Santa Barbara.
See?
All right, we're gonna put up a new number.
Are we
Jesus,
all
don't break the
confused
thing.
about how to make a phone call?
We're confused about how to use a burner number.
Oh, a
Yeah.
burner number.
Not good at that. Have never done a drug deal.
I've only seen it, as a movie device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a real thing, burner numbers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Why do you actually use them if you're not a criminal?
They're actually probably good to give out to people that you don't want to have your actual number.
6, 1,
Or maybe somebody that you're like trialing, like as a dating
As
thing.
a dating thing. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking,
Do
yeah.
shout out to Emily.
Emily!
Still watching.
Emily's still watching
Emily,
it?
I'm
Yeah.
so grateful.
Wow.
Emily, I thank
Emily!
you so
I'm
much.
grateful at all.
No,
Come on,
I'm more
Natalie.
just like,
You
I'm
wanna take
sorry.
another pass at
Hello?
that?
Yeah.
Say it
Does it
again.
work?
From the top.
Emily!
Whee!
Emily, this is a show for you.
Emily, why don't you
Literally only you.
call
Yeah.
us, Emily?
Yeah,
We wanna
Emily,
hear from
call
you.
us so we can talk to you.
Yeah, Emily,
Spencer,
call
just
us.
my
It's so hot in the
She says
closet.
#1 fan.
Oh my god, as in
Number one
only
in the
one
call
fan.
Oh, we have a number
Yeah,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. You should get a call now.
Good gravy. Yeah, we have.
Hello. Hey, we have our first caller.
Oh, does it work?
Who is it?
Oh my god. It works. Oh, there. That'll work.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Pretty good. Very warm. We need to figure out some things on this set, namely, everybody is sweating profusely.
Who is this?
My name is Sarah Jenkins.
Oh my god, Sarah Jenkins.
Yeah, I'm from Milton, California. And, okay, so the reason I'm up right now is my dog just got sprayed by a skunk.
Your god just got skinned by a skunk?
Yeah, the dog.
Oh, your dog. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not her god.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably godless.
Yeah. No,
As we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what should I even do? Because, like, all the stores are closed.
I don't know, what do you think?
I gotta call my mom on this. I don't know. There's been
Is your mom awake?
probably.
Does your mom have insomnia?
Yeah. Let me call my mom real quick. I'm gonna see.
I'm sorry, Sarah. Now we're dealing with Harry's problems. You can always vent about him.
I just, like, it's, like, really hard to sleep with snow bad. And it's just, like... like I'm kind of like freaking out. Like it's like making my eyes water.
I thought that you had some advice, Austin. I thought you were coming over here.
I'm not supposed to talk.
That's true. We established rule that Austin can't talk. He can just play music.
I'm the Pope.
You call your mom?
Yeah, I want to see if my mom is going to tell us what to do with the skunk.
Hold it up to the mic like this.
She might not
I'm
answer.
sorry to say that this information's not helping. I gotta go.
Hey, don't leave us.
It's okay.
Wait, we'll text you the...
Wait, we got another caller.
What? Hello?
Hello, my name is Alexander Moore.
Oh, you're the ASMR guy.
Yeah, you're the ASMR guy.
I am. I just wanted to call in and give you a little soothing session. Hey, how you doing? Oh dear.
That's what helped us go to sleep.
Oh dear.
It sounds like they're, who's the other guy with him?
Oh, that guy.
That's Terry fucking Jones.
Do you think he has the knife?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let it go before.
I thought that you hid it from him.
No, he went and grabbed it. Did you not see the little freak out?
He grabbed it?
Yeah, he ran over there and grabbed it, yeah.
I wanted to lead you through a short session that starts with you stepping on...
Okay, so anyway, I think that,
Sorry, I can't hear a thing.
President Moore maybe has died, so that's fine.
Terry is no longer from the South.
Nope.
He's from New York.
So,
Yes.
there are two theories about insomnia that I want to explore for a second with you, okay? Let's just see what you think. Okay.
Okay.
So, one is more flattering, and one is less, okay? So the first theory about why people are insomniacs in the first place is an evolutionary theory. I don't know if there's any evidence for this, but the idea is that when we were basically still living in the jungle or whatever, it was necessary for there to be certain humans who would stay awake to protect from animals, and so like there was a gene for people who were night people.
So you think we were protectors of our tribe?
I mean, the flaw in the theory is that if someone came and tried to predator us right now, I would be useless. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you'd be useful.
That's the point, is like if the theory were true, then I would be a nighttime warrior, and I'm not.
Oh, so you think that you wouldn't be good at protecting
I probably wouldn't be, yeah. But you might be.
I think I'd be, well, no.
No.
No. It's like that thing that I say, like, I feel like whenever I get in a confrontation, I feel like I could fight, but no, I'd be dead.
You'd be dead. Well, one time I got in a street fight with 3 16-year-olds, and I was 21, and I threw one punch after shouting the words, "Go time!" and I missed. And that's a true story. But so,
Go time!
someone in the heat of the moment.
Oh, man. That's a bad phrase.
And then,
that's like, "Boom goes the dynamite."
What's that phrase?
That's one of Michael's phrases.
Yeah, cha-cha-cha. There's a second theory about insomnia.
This isn't a real one.
Who will answer it?
Hello? Hello? I should put this in.
Yeah, speak.
Speaker and put it in the mic.
It's someone who's very flustered. Oh, and Austin.
Okay, I need to go to sleep. Do you have any advice for me? I just like chugged a Red Bull though.
Did you say she has to go to rehab? Do we have any advice?
She needs to go to sleep and she chugged her Red Bull.
Oh, she needs to go to bed and she chugged her Red Bull.
Oh, you should answer this one. You always drink coffee right before bed. How do you go to bed afterwards? I guess you don't.
Well, it's all about modulation. So if you swing one high in one way, you have to swing real high in the other way, far in the other way.
So heroin?
Yeah, well, like that's the idea, but you wouldn't do that. But you would be like, there's a big swing in one end, caffeine. You're gonna have to find some kind of major downer.
What?
So
Like examples? Can I get some examples?
Like Spencer.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on screen. You're gonna want to.
What are you gonna say? Please don't say it. I'm worried about what's gonna come out.
You know what? It's like a circle. So you go this way, and you're like, I wish I was over here, and you think you have to backtrack. Actually, you might be able to keep going, and you'll drink another Red Bull. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
This
when you
happened to
caffeinate
me.
so much, it overrides your system. I've done this before. I drank 2 cold brews in a row.
We've got
I thought I was gonna
another
die.
call calling in.
Drink 2 cold brews.
Drink 3 cold brews.
Yeah, drink more caffeine.
Over, and then your heart will stop, and then you'll be asleep.
Another caller. Next caller.
Hold next up. Yeah, Spring, in Spring, Texas.
Wait, this is. I thought this was.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's a wonderful voice.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Ma'am, do you have a complaint or a comment?
My name's Barbara. And I'm calling from Connecticut.
From Connecticut?
Ma'am, we saw the
Texas or Connecticut? I don't know. I've never gotten those 2 words confused before until now.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Ma'am, why does your number say that you're from Texas?
I've been everywhere, really. I'm sort of a nomad. But here's me
You're a
problem.
doormat?
I'm a nomad.
Oh, a nomad.
You're a doorman.
I'm a nomad.
Oh my god. Nomad. Okay.
I'm saying I move around a lot.
No,
Here's what my problem is, right? So, I'm obviously not from America, but I'm from England. And when I first moved here, you had Craig Ferguson on the late night television on CBS. And I had to stay up right late to watch him. And so my sort of sleep cycle.
Hey, this is a friend of mine. Hey, we're gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna hold. Hello.
Hello?
Who is this? Who is this?
Hi, this is John.
John who? John what?
John Smith.
Your name is not John Smith. We know your name.
Well, I know it's a very common name, but actually that is...
Yeah, but you said it pretty hesitantly, like you're a liar, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I think I was a liar.
Well, what's going on? Well, you don't tell us your real name.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, I've been having a hard time sleeping ever since my wife left me.
Oh.
Oh.
Why did she leave you?
Kind of wondering, this happened yesterday, and I was kind of wondering if you had any techniques. I don't know.
To get your wife back or to go to sleep?
Well, I mean, the first would be ideal, but I guess at this point, kind of number 2, how do I sleep?
After your wife left you. How do you sleep after your wife left you? That is a good question.
Yeah.
Maybe one of our experts can help.
Yeah, maybe one
Wait,
of our
okay, let's
experts.
bring back in Freud.
Let's bring Freud
can you
back.
please help this poor man sleep?
Hello. All right, Freud. His wife left him. We're not sure why.
He needs to go to sleep.
He needs to go to bed. His wife left yesterday.
And you don't want to get your wife back, you just want to go to sleep?
Well, I want my wife back, and I want my kids back, too, but,
Oh.
yeah, I would like to go to sleep, and then I guess that's a more pressing issue right now.
Got it, okay. So sleep first, kids second.
Yeah, I only got about 6 hours of sleep last night. She left me yesterday morning, so I'm kind of dealing with that whole situation.
Got it.
So your wife, let me see if I get this correct. Your wife left you because you cannot get sleep, or you cannot get sleep because your wife left you?
Freud, that's the latter.
The latter, okay. Okay, you cannot sleep because your wife left you. Have you tried maybe going into a room where it is dark and there's a comfortable space for you, and you lay yourself down on that space and you close your eyes and you try not to think about your wife or your children, and you just go to sleep?
Yeah, I am alone. Yeah,
This-
and it's very dark.
You're just telling people to go to sleep.
I've tried to do that. I used to sleep with someone in my bed with me,
Hey.
and I don't do that anymore.
I got a technique for you,
Okay.
John. Okay, so there's one good idea about insomnia is that basically all your negative feelings that I assume you've been avoiding throughout the day, they feel like they need to be registered, they need to be heard. And if you're trying to fall asleep and you haven't listened to them, then they're going to take advantage of your vulnerable mind and just jump right in and make you think all the bad things. So what you need to do is get out, just express, articulate the things that you hate and you're worried about and the bad things you're feeling. And then afterwards your feelings will think, okay, he listened, and then they're going to be calm and you can go to bed. So why don't you, with us, just let it out. And what's happening to you? Yeah. Well, that's very good. It's good. You're good. That's good.
Okay, so if I'm letting out sort of the things that are keeping
Let it go. Shake it. Yeah, let your hair down. Let's hear it.
Okay, so, well, I want her back. I tried very hard to keep this together. I walked in on her and another man about 2 days ago in my work shed.
In your work shed, where you work?
Yeah, so I'm thinking about that. I've got a lot of anger about that. I don't know how to express my anger.
Express it. Just
well, you know.
Just yell it to the heavens.
Is there something you were working on in the shed that they were next to or anything?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I was working on there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's sort of been abandoned. And, yeah, so what's angering me? Yeah, I want the kids back. I miss my kids. They don't want anything to do with me, so that's been really tough.
So I have a question,
they're
sir.
taking my wife's side in this. Yeah.
This woman that left you and cheated on you and everything, this isn't your mother by any chance, is it?
The woman who left me is not my mother. I actually don't know where my mother is.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
parallel.
That is very important.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, this is the second major female in my life to have sort of disappeared.
Second,
to be honest.
okay.
So,
Yeah. That's good. Are these the only two females that you know?
the only two females that I know. No, I know other females.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
But none of them matter to me as much as these particular.
As your wife and your mom, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, there's my daughter, but like I said, my daughter also doesn't want anything to do with me. So.
Oh, John. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Look, I don't mean to be a downer. I want you guys to have fun, and I want to be able
we should solve
to
this
be a fun
problem.
night for everyone. And so please.
Yeah.
Keep this fun and keep it light, and I love it, and I'm having it. Trust me.
All right, yeah, he's
What? He was a patient for all of us to help, and then you turn him away. How are we going to make a profit?
Well, no, but he wasn't getting anywhere. We weren't helping him. We were exploiting his problems. And he was embarrassing himself.
It was getting to the point that he was embarrassed.
It was a rough, like...
I guess to close this out, do you want to help everybody go to sleep by reading them?
Mr. What was his name?
John Smith.
John Smith. If you're still viewing and listening, I would suggest a 100 milligram dosage of cocaine to both you and your late ex-wife, and your children, and just try to go into a room and just try to go to sleep. I think that would be best for you. As for you two, there's too many problems to address just now, but I would definitely consider accepting you as your new papa.
Oh my god, we've just been adopted.
Yeah, papa. Yeah, my sweet children, and I'll take care of you, and you won't have any daddy issues with this papa.
Very Freudian, finally.
I will get you ice cream anytime you want, and yay!
So now, how about you put everybody to sleep?
Yeah, put us to sleep.
Good night, Moon.
Okay, kids. And how about in the morning we go to the park, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, papa. Oh.
All right.
Where's that book?
Down here.
Hey, who's the book?
I think it's below us. Move, Harry.
I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Do I get to stay, Daddy?
Yes, of course, my boy. Do I need to use this microphone? Or? Okay. This is good night, Moon.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Moon. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. How silly. and there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens. And a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb, and a brush, and a ball of mush. I will feed you that later, my dear Harry.
Yes, you will.
Okay. And a quiet old lady who is whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, room. Which we all have to say every the beginning of our lives.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, womb.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, baby inside of the womb.
Good night, baby. Inside of the room.
Good night, cow jumping over the moon.
Good night, cow jumping.
Good night, light.
Good night, light.
Und the red balloon. Und the 99 red balloons. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. And good night, clocks. And good night, socks. And good night, little house. And good night, mouse. That's you, my Harry. You're my little mouse. And good night, comb. And good night, brush. And good night, nobody. And good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. And good night, world. My dear Harry, would you like any cocaine? Okay. There you go, my boy.
Thank you, Papa.
Yes.
Thank you, Papa.
Shut up, Harry.
Okay, Papa.